Everitt.
Good job thing,
There's one called Old Friends. And I don't mean old friends. I mean old friends, not old people. And I guess at my age, everybody is an old friend. Okay. I'm going home to see my old friend. So many years since we went our separate ways. Now it's time for us all again to go back where we spent our younger days. I'm taking the day to see my friends, talk about the good times we had. We know the scars we can open, and a couple of things better left unsaid. So I'm leaving today to see my old friends. There'll be no one there who don't belong. The circle there remains unbroken, just the way it has for so long. I can't wait to see my old friends. We really shook it up, really tore it up way back then. Ghost stories fade in the daylight, and lost chances never come again. So I'm leaving today to see my old friends. There'll be no one there who don't belong. The circle there remains unbroken, just the way it has so long. I used to think we'd live forever. When does the boy become the man? Understanding who we were helps me see now who I am. I'm going home, see my old friends. So many years since we went our separate ways. Now it's time for us all again to go back where we spent our younger days. And I'm leaving today to see my old friends. There'll be no one there who don't belong. The circle there remains unbroken, just the way it has for so long. There'll be no one there who don't belong. It's a circle that remains unbroken, just the way it has for so long. There'll be no one there who don't belong, and the circle there remains unbroken, just the way. Oh, I'm leaving, going home. There'll be no one there who don't belong. The circle there remains unbroken, just the way it has for so long. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Well, I love to hear live music. I never miss a chance. Always in the band, I never learned to dance. We knew each other once as kids, but we really didn't know how good it was. Together, till we let it go. And it's good to see you here. It's like old times when you're here. How'd we get so restless and so strange? Everybody makes mistakes, and I don't think it's too late. But you want a dime's worth of answers, I'm gonna give you some change. Now you ask me where I've been and why I did not write. I remember what I said back then, but it don't make sense tonight. I can't explain everything or why I'm on the move. The more we talk it over, I see a different point of view. It's good to see you here. It's like old times when you're here. How'd we get so restless and so strange? Yes, everybody makes mistakes. I don't think it's too late, but you want a dime's worth of answers. I gotta give you some change. Play it, Dan. He's good. Woo! Now I recall your face, but I forget the name. Where was that place? In time you'll understand that the one I put before me is the one I stand behind. We're gonna get another chance to make up for lost time, and it's good to see you here. It's like old times when you're here. How'd we get so restless and strange? Everybody makes mistakes, and I don't think it's too late, but you want a dime's worth of answers. I gotta give you some change, and it's good. Like old times, we got so restless and strange. Everybody makes mistakes, and I don't think it's too late, but you want a dime's worth of answers. I'm gonna give you some change. Yes, a dime's worth of answers gonna get you some change. Wouldn't a fiddle be fun on that? Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. This one's called The Summer Apart. I saved my love for you to come along like a miracle of spring, and then you were gone. Since that time I tried to find a way to reach out to you, and I swear by the long hot days I have always been true. But tell me, where have you been? With my troubled heart, we got things to talk about, like the summer, yeah, the summer apart. We may find happiness or end up alone. I'm a little scared if we do this, but terrified if we don't. Time for that lady, let me see you shine like a starry night in July. Soft and dark and sparkling, why don't we give it another try? Tell me, where have you been with my troubled heart? We got things to talk about, like the summer apart. Well, I always the time. Somehow, some way, it just has to be. I kept the faith, but I nearly lost my mind. Now I find you waiting here for me. I have saved my love for no one else but you. Wake up in the dead of night, I feel you in my room, and we both been through enough. Have you come home to stay? My love is like an open door, I cannot turn you away. But tell me, where have you been with my troubled heart? We got things to talk about, like the summer apart. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Things to talk about, like the summer apart. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Trying to think of some songs I've never played here before. That would require a memory.
Well, you said you have a new album coming out, right?
That one was on it.
Okay.
And Old Friends was on
Okay.
it. And I can't remember the others.
Because they're new.
They're new.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Towns? What? What's the worst thing you can do? Tune up in front of an audience, dog.
Old Chinese song. Too neat.
All right. Had a friend who came to town in his touring bus. I was really excited for him to be playing this small venue by himself. He usually had a band on that bus. Drove all the way from Nashville, was on a tour. And he saw me, we said hello, and he said, after the show, come on out to the bus. Let's catch up. Yeah, sure. So I did, and it was just the two of us. And he began to tell his story, which was a sad one in that he was broke. And
But he had a tour bus.
he had a tour bus. It was one of the reasons he was broke. And he was, he's talking about getting signed. And when he walked out of the signing, he was $250,000 in debt because of the video budgets that were already written into the contract. So he started out in the hole. And I sat there trying my best to weep for him. Because that's kind of what everybody wants, I said, man, there's nothing I can do to help you, but thanks for the idea for a new song, okay? So hungry and strong, you wake the morning with a brand new song. Mama said that you go far, gonna be a singing star, and it won't take long. But now you look in the mirror for a time when things were simpler. You want to be reminded of someone you used to know a long time ago. Road ahead is long, and the blacktop behind you is gone. See the backstage door All you want is one more chance to go on. It was a real good show, and it was you who told us going up is worth the breaks of the fall. Oh, well, after all, you heard the call a long time ago. Now the sound of your own name makes you weary, boy, I know. All you fought so hard to hold on to won't let you go. Don't lose sight of the bright side of life or those who love you most, because we're part of the song you started a long time ago. You've got more than you need. Free time is something to buy. You know what it don't mean, and you've still got the fire in your eye. For the songs that you've written, records that hitting all the folks who just can't get too much of you. Ooh, you saw it through, what you chose to do a long time ago. Now the sound of your own name makes you weary, boy, I know. Oh, you fought so hard to hold on to won't let you go. Oh no, but don't lose sight of the bright side of life or those who love you most, because we're part of the song you started singing a long time ago. Don't lose sight of the bright side of life. Now the sound of your own name makes you weary, boy, I know. Oh, you fought so hard to hold on to won't let you go. Don't lose sight of the bright side of those who love you most, because we're part of the song started singing a long time ago. Yeah, it's all part of the song we started singing a long time ago. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Anybody here ever heard of Westphalia? You've heard of it?
Wasn't that a Volkswagen?
No. Is it a small town? Does everybody know how to waltz in Westphalia?
It's called
The Westphalia Waltz. That's a song written by Mickey Newberry. Wow. We have an audiophile among us. Where's her notes? Has she got notes?
Nope. I keep it all in there.
Oh, I wish I was a willow tree, leaning on a lazy breeze, moving like a midnight train through rainy Georgia. Oh, I wish I was a grain of sand, laying in a baby's hand. Diamond falling like a diamond chain into the ocean. A willow tree is strong, a willow tree is strong enough to bend. I love this line. Never like the oak that lives in fear of the wind. Oh, a grain of sand is all I ever wanted to be. Lay me down, let the water wash right over me, wash over me. Oh, I wish I was an old guitar, sitting in a beat-up car, hitting every two-bit bar across Texas. Then I wouldn't be ashamed to look up my old friends. They would be so proud to see me strung up again. Oh, a grain of sand is all I ever wanted to be. Lay me down and let the water wash right over me, over me. Nobody wants you when you're down and out. Nobody wants to know your name. You're just another face lost in the crowded street, in the crowded street. Oh, I wish I was a willow tree, leaning on a lazy breeze, moving like a midnight train through rainy Georgia. A willow tree strong enough to bend, never like the oak that lives in fear of the wind. Oh, a grain of sand is all I ever wanted to be. Lay me down and let the water wash right over me, wash 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 over me. Wash over me. Mickey Newberry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Blue Texas Morning. Oh boy. Yeah. Back. Hmm?
Is that on the list?
No. Well, this car feels like a prison. I'm trapped by locks and doors, coming back from lonesome with my pride on the floor. I should have never walked away. I never meant to make her cry. I've been hiding from both of us with no good reason why. No good reason why. Sunset Highway, don't make a turn. I've got to right a wrong. I lost my heart down a many a road, but never like this before. Sunset Highway, take me home. Time is running out, but I'm still pushing through. I remember what she said about doubt and the shadows of truth. Yeah, but that old devil is in my past with his wild, familiar kind. I made a promise and I'm keeping it. She's getting closer all the time. She's getting closer all the time. Sunset Highway, don't make a turn. I've got to right a wrong. I lost my heart down so many roads, but not like this before. Sunset Highway, take me home. Yeah. Is there a storm on the horizon that I can't go around? Auroras in the skies, I got four wheels on the ground. Could it be she's undecided, or is our love still strong? Heaven help me if I've stayed away too long. Deep in the night, I swear I hear her voice. I turn, she's not in sight. but I see the only choice. Well, she's always a part of me, like the sky holds the blue. Love's the only thing that matters, and the only thing that's true. The only thing. Sunset Highway, please don't make a turn, 'cause I've got to right the wrong. I lost my heart down a many road, but never like this before. Sunset Highway, take me home now. Sunset Highway, please don't make a turn, 'cause I've got to right a wrong. I lost my heart down so many roads, but never like this before. Sunset Highway, Sunset Highway, Sunset Highway, long, lonesome highway, take me home. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Lover's Game.
Who said that? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Why does laughter fade when tears leave a stain? Where does happiness go when sorrow remains? Sometimes it hurts so bad you feel like dying. Then you find yourself in stitches when you ought to be crying. Well, you never learn your lesson. You'll always be the same. It's a personal expression they call the lover's game. What happens to your heart when it's broke in two? You go to looking for another to hold on to. You repeat the same mistakes as often as not. You get a lucky hand and you don't know what you got. Love is addiction, you don't know how to break a head-on collision with everything at stake. So look out, ooh, baby, look out. Play the lover's game. It happens every day. The lover's game, calling you to play. Look out now, no one to blame, no caution to win and play the lover's game. Ooh. She glides in the room looking fine as she can. You notice what you gonna get. I don't matter about the warning or the trouble you've known, boy. You're gonna do what you do to keep pushing on. Well, it's part of the condition known as humankind. Now down the road to perdition, exploring all the signs. So look out now, babe. is broke into. You go looking for another to hold on to. Repeat the same mistakes as often as not. You had a lucky hand and you don't know what you got. Love is addiction, you don't know how to break. A head-on collision with everything at stake. Ooh, I'm talking about everything now. Play the lover's game. Happens every day. The lover's game. Calling you to play. Look out now. No one to blame. Just toss it to the wind. Play that lover's game. Lover's game. You know you can't win if you don't play. Thank you very much. Great. Well, we're getting in to the end of the song list. It never was. I was going to tie something into that Mickey Newberry thing, completely forgot what.
It was really good though.
Thank you. It's a cool song. I always mess it up. Oh, let's try this one. I grew up in a small town, like I said. Let's see. And there was an old, what we were all told was an abandoned haunted house. Like a big 2-story thing. The yard was overgrown. And of course, everybody dared somebody, and you don't dare double dog dare. So I'll do it. I got inside the house. Door was unlocked, and there was furniture in the house, some. And then the clock, bong. I didn't even touch the floor. I mean, and then lights came on. I broke into somebody's house. So years after that, I started thinking about that moment of, feeling pretty good about being so brave. Then all of a sudden, man, in a heartbeat. So I wrote this song called Between. Have you ever been in an old house in the dark where you can't see a thing? You get caught when it's time for the hour between the chime and the ring. Have you ever been to the ocean, the most peaceful place to be? Is that secret, silent, slow motion between the shore and the sea? Some folks travel to get there. Some folks just travel to leave. Some things we can't talk about. Some things we just believe. Have you ever been in love with someone whose name was the sweetest you've heard? There's a music that cannot be scored between the voice and the word. Have you ever watched a flower growing till it starts to cry? There's a magical, natural wonder there between the earth and the sky. Some sights ain't worth seeing. Some look you straight in the eye. Some lives ain't worth living. Some lives never die. Have you ever been in an old house in the dark where you can't see a thing? You get caught when it's time for the hour between the chime and the ring, between the earth and the sky, between the voice and the word, between the shore and the sea, between the chime and the ring. Have you ever been between the chime and the ring? Thanks a lot. All right, we got time for how many more songs? How much time do we got?
How many more you got?
Oh, I got at least 2.
Well, as long as Blue Texas Morning is on.
Oh, my goodness. Not on the list. Can't be done.
I don't think we're going to stand for that.
Since when are you going by your list?
I know. It's about time.
Gotta do the oldies and goodies.
Oldies but goodies. Funny that you would mention that. This is off my first solo album. And I saw it the other day. I said, in Waxahachie, somebody might say, play an oldie but a goodie, Dan. We worked it out before the show. She caught me staring. I wasn't really trying to hide. Remember what she was wearing? Oh, my eyes were open wide. Then she walked up to me. She took me by the hand. A frightened child in darkness, looking for a lonely man. She chases rainbows, yes, it's a passion of her will. Like clean sheets, a summer breeze, and a full moon windowsill. She feels like you, but you feel just a little out of place. She'd already forgot about you, boy. How much can you take? When she finally takes you there, don't think about it right or wrong. And if you find you're starting to care, you stay too long. You gotta wait your turn in limbo, 'cause her smile does not reveal just how cleverly alone she holds every ace in the deal. She can't live without you, oh, but dreamer must awake. She already forgot about you, boy. How much can you take? Every time now when she finally takes you there, don't think about it right or wrong. And find you're starting to care, then you stay too long. She floated by so soft and blue, you just had to let her know. But you got too close, you spoke too soon, and now you gotta let her go. Let her go. When she finally takes you there, and don't think about it right or wrong. If you find you're starting to care, when she finally takes you, yes, she's gonna take you down. Right or wrong, if you find you're starting to care, then you stay too long. Stay too long. Thank you so much. It's funny when you're playing a song and you get to the part where, all right, it's gonna be over soon. What am I gonna play next? And you think about two titles that could be okay. Then you finally have a big, really neat ending like that one, and you forget the whole thing.
Love is for all time and Blue Texas.
Love is for all time.
Those are the two you were thinking of.
Oh. Love is for all time. Oh, okay. Love is for all time. I couldn't even think of the song. Yeah. No, that's maybe Fall in Love Again. Love is for all time. Okay, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one that made me rich.
That's the one.
That's the one. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, as a folk singer, I have made tens and tens of dollars playing folk music. I am a professional, so
You got your
don't
tour bus?
don't try. Yes. Don't try this at home. This is the last song on the new album called Dream Big. Thanks to a friend of mine who will remain nameless. No, somebody else, not here. I played him the mixes. And he said, "You don't have your best song." What are you talking about? He said, "You don't have Love Is For All Time on this album." I said, I hadn't thought of it. He said, "Well, how much would it cost to go in and cut that one song?" I don't know. He said, "Whatever it costs, I'll pay for it." So I took back to my producer and I said, "Hey, we want to put another song on the album, just the two of us, Jack Saunders, just the two of us." And it goes like this. This first take, what's on the record is the very first take. Well, you and I, just an overnight sensation, and over the relation coming home. All right, I'm going to start that over again. Clack. Well, you and I, just an overnight sensation, and over the relation coming home. Maybe someday we'll tell ourselves it's alright. 20/20 hindsight is never wrong. Love is for all times, not just the good times. Have a good time every day. The other night, love could make it alright. We spread our wings at midnight and flew away. It's not time to cry. Let me hold you real tight. And if you think it's alright, hear me say, love is for all times, not just a good time. Have a good time every day. Love is for all time, not just a good time. It's gonna be okay. When it's cold and dark and there's no one left to turn to, lovers seem to break through the pain. When it's cold and dark and there's no one to turn to, Lovers seem to break through the tears and the pain. Baby, love is for all time, not just the good times. Oh yeah, have a good time every day. Love is for all time, not just a good time. It's gonna be okay. Don't leave me, baby, in a bad time. Love is for all time. Sometimes good times turn bad, yeah. Love is for all times, not just a good time. Let's have a good time every day. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. It's gonna be okay. Thank you very much. My daddy, bless his heart, rest his soul, was really happy about me playing music until I started saying, I'm not going to use that degree that you paid for, Dad. That real job, radio, television, and film. I got a degree from the university, drove to Nashville, went to a TV station thinking, I'll get a day job because I want to be a songwriter. And I said, I got a degree from the university. Where's my office? He said, do you know how to sweep and mop? Because if you could do that as an intern at no pay for 2 years, we just might think about it.
There we go.
Is that a true story?
That is a true story.
Absolutely. And I said, I'm out of here. I'm going to be a songwriter.
We're so happy you made that decision.
We are too. My father wasn't so thrilled about it, though. Huh?
You can only mop so much.
I know. That's right. So I did the touring thing all over that we talked about earlier, and I get to go home for Christmas and tell him I met Marty Robbins. He loved that. Still, that wasn't quite enough. That's not going to put me over the top. And so I had a band. I went back to Texas and formed a band, and we got to play, being pretty good, and started getting noticed and everything. And we went to a place there in Houston that was pretty nice and had a reputation for being, safe. And I invited my folks to come up and hear my band. And finally, well, Danny, I don't know. How late do you play? I said, you can leave anytime. So I set up a table and had everything arranged. We rented an RV, so we'd have a green room and a place in the back out in the alleys. It was pretty nice. It was a pretty big deal for me. And we start playing, man. Here we go. All right. 2, 1, 2, 3. We're rocking and everything's cool, and the audience is picking up on it, and they clap, and the night's going along pretty well. And I notice there's somebody I can't see because of the bright lights, and I see there's a guy going, "That's my boy. That's my boy." And so everything was fine after that. So he was the inspiration for this song. When it's raining in Nashville, Memphis is cold. The winter got Jackson, Mississippi, y'all. New Orleans just got old. So I stopped at a phone booth once I crossed that old state line. My sweet home in Texas, it's been a long, long time. I've got an angel in Houston, our friendship is whole. Her eyes are the ocean and her heart is pure gold. She'll feed me if I'm hungry, I know she cares. She treats me like kinfolk whenever I'm there. So I'm easing back to you again. It's the blue Texas morning and I need a friend. Like a stray dog in the shadows, I'm just hanging around. Blue Texas morning, don't let me down. I guess everybody hates to wake up all alone. This is where you live, is this where I belong? Yeah, we'll be up all night with the places we've seen. You're just like I remember last night in my dreams. And I'm easing back to you again. It's a blue Texas morning and I need a friend. Like a stray dog in the shadows, I'm just hanging around. Blue Texas morning, don't let me down. I rambled around, I moved pretty fast. My daddy told me, son, the carefree life just won't last. Settle down, son, start a family, get a place of your own, or you're gonna lose that rainbow at the end of your song. So I'm easing back to you again. It's a blue Texas morning and I could use a friend. Like a stray dog in the shadows, hanging around. Blue Texas morning, don't let me down. Yes, I'm easing back to you again. It's a blue Texas morning and I need a friend. Like a stray dog in the shadows, I'm just hanging around. Blue Texas morning now, don't let me down. Oh, blue Texas morning, I know you won't let me down. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Drive safely when you're going home, okay?
Do we have to?
Yeah, sure will.
Yeah, you have to. It's required by law.
Oh, okay.